Okay, we've left Invercargill and headed north towards Tiano. Going to stop by the lakeside there this evening. Now, it's interesting, we've done a charge, and I'll do a whole separate section on charging these vehicles and the little bit of complexity around that process, but it's interesting that, well, Invercargill for a start was raining. That place hasn't got a good reputation for the weather, more so for the fact that back in the day, there was the Lonely Planet, slated them for flannelette shirts and inhospitability. Not really fair, I don't feel. I stopped by the temporary art gallery. The main one's closed because of, oh, geez, the vehicle just decided it wanted to go right there. So luckily I was on the job. Now, anyway, back to the game. So the temporary art gallery in the centre of town has got some artworks and some photography and stuff like that. It was interesting to see that the main one is actually now an earthquake risk, and so it's been closed pending further activity around that. So back to the charging. Let's finish that story. So while having lunch and a bit of a look around, it was interesting to see that this vehicle put in a part charge. And it decided to stop for whatever reason. So we're soldiering on. We don't have a full charge, but we're hoping and expecting that we'll actually get all the way to Tiano, which is 122 Ks. We got 174. We had around about 220, 230 when we left Invercargill. So anyway, back to the museum. There's a little story about that that dates back to 2004 when I was last in New Zealand, or actually when I first travelled New Zealand, I should say. Back then I did come to Invercargill and went to the museum, as that's about one of the few things to do in town. Now they've got this lizard there, and it's only good for about 1 to 1.5 heartbeats a minute. It's a very rare beast indeed. It can live too, and there's one there that's 110 years of age. Well done to him, I say. Probably that slow heartbeats, no, it does help out a bit. Now, they've got a third eye. I'm going to try and say the name. It's Tuatara, and I'm sure I've butchered that. So anyway, my apologies to the lizards and those who look after them. But now, how about this for a little bit of trivia? So since I last saw the lizard there, he's done about 7 or 8 million heartbeats only, where by contrast, I've done in excess of 600 million. So I think in terms of longevity, he's got good reason to hang out longer than humans, just on the basis of heartbeat. So well done to him. Anyway, we've got the sunshine's come out. We left Invercargill, and oh, here we go. Collective steering. Look, the vehicle's on my back about not doing a good job. Let's double tap down, so if actually the steering kicks in, we'll set ourselves to 100. Not quite light speed, but the next best thing. We've got sunshine in front of us. It looks like whatever fronts came through is blowing through for now. Let's enjoy some of the open plains of Southland as we head towards Tiano.